that's why I'm so excited about solo travel. I don't want other people to miss that opportunity that I could have very well missed if she hadn't have simply said, you can go to the movies by yourself. You can go and enjoy a trip, whatever you want to do, you can enjoy it by yourself. I doubt that my mama thought that this thing that she told me years ago would change my life for the better, but it did. When I was 13 years old, I was all excited about going to the movies with my girlfriends. It was gonna be fun, you know, teens out in them streets, going to the movies. So I was really excited, right? The week goes by, Monday, Tuesday, everybody's excited, everybody's down. Oh, but as the week rolls on, slowly but surely, everybody's got something that has come up that will prevent them from going. My mama can't drop me off. My sister won't drive me. My mama just said no. So, bottom line, by Friday, everyone had bailed on me. I started to feel a little down. I mentioned it to mama, and she looked at me and she said, very simply, you know, you can go to the movies by yourself, right? Really, Lorraine? Really? I hadn't even thought about it because, again, I was 13. It's not like I was doing a lot of things by myself, you know. At that stage, I mean, how much independence do you really have at 13? At least in my family, not much. So, yeah, this was a very revolutionary concept to me. I'm like, so I can go to the movies and have popcorn and drink and enjoy that. And that's going to be fun. How? But it was the movie I wanted to go to. I could get the large soda and I didn't have to share it with anybody, as well as the large popcorn, eat it all alone. And I thought, oh, I get it. I can actually enjoy this. And that really connected me later with this idea of solo travel. So often I would ask people, hey, you want to come with me? I'm going to go to France. Hey, what about London? Hey, what about XYZ, wherever? And a lot of times people would be interested in going with me, but girl, you know, I got work. Oh, you know, I got kids. I'm getting married. I've got a new job. I left this job. I got a new boyfriend. I broke up with this girlfriend. Something was going on with people. And I get that. Like, people got lives. Mine has always been very different from most of the people that I know. So had to really think about it, and it would always lead me back to this simple thing. You know, you can go to the movies by yourself, right? You know, you can go to Paris by yourself, right? It just made so much sense. And I have such a great time going on these trips. I think, you know, it doesn't mean that there are not any awkward moments. So don't let me or anybody else tell you that there's never going to be something that doesn't work perfectly on a trip. I will say that I learned in the same way that I did in the movie theater that Saturday afternoon. There's such joy in just being able to do it your way. I don't have to wait for so and so's vacation days to be there and available. I don't have to, you know, if I'm hungry, even though I had planned to go to a museum in the afternoon, I don't have to ask, oh, can we skip that museum so we can go eat? I just go do it. Um, if they serve alcohol in the morning, I don't have to ask and then, you know, or sort of feel like somebody's, it won't stop me from getting the drink, but I don't have to feel crazy if I decide I want to have a glass of wine before noon if they serve it, you know, like it's, if I want it, I can have it. And I think, you know, it's stuff like that. I do what I want. I do what I want when I want. And there is a gift in that. I think we get, what am I talking about? I used to think like, oh, wouldn't it be so nice to share these memories with people? And initially that was the thing. I was having these incredible experiences, seeing these amazing things that I'd only like watched on TV or read about in books. I was seeing that and I wanted to share it with someone. Then I realized, girl, you're enjoying yourself. You're doing these things that we talk about so much. I would talk about these trips with my friends and they couldn't go, but I had gone, right? Like we talked about it and then I actually went and I did the thing. And then we could talk about it after and you know, show them the pictures and then slowly over time they would be inspired. But I had done it. And that was the gift mom gave me. Do it. You don't have to wait for other people to do it. And what joy and excitement is there in that? That's why I'm so excited about solo travel. I don't want other people to miss that opportunity that I could have very well missed if she hadn't have simply said, you can go to the movies by yourself. You can go and enjoy a trip, whatever you want to do. You can enjoy it by yourself. You don't need to wait for someone else's permission to live your life. And once that resonated with me, solo travel has been such an exciting journey ever since. And I'm so ready to help people have better experiences and have realistic expectations of what that's going to look like. So I have amazing trips that I have done, and I've really enjoyed myself. The reason that they are so amazing now is because they weren't always perfect before. I'm not telling you I didn't enjoy the good, the bad, and the ugly. I have a passion for travel, so I think I have a very high threshold for if it doesn't work, it's gonna be okay. I'm still on a trip and I'm still not at home. But yeah, I enjoy the whole process. And that I think is the important thing. In the same way, it's like, oh, you can go to the movies by yourself. When I think about the experience, I want to enjoy all of it. Like, I want to enjoy the flight. I want to enjoy the hotels. I want to enjoy like the actual sights I'm going to see, the food, the transportation in between. I want to truly enjoy the whole experience. And because I have done solo travel so much, I feel good about the decisions that I make. And I will veto anything that I don't think is going to actually make me feel better about my trip. It's good to say no to stuff you don't like. And I understand now my travel persona. I know what I want out of an experience. I know what I want out of a vacation. And that's only from having traveled solo. So, thank you, Mama. You gave me a great gift. You gave me a lot of other great advice too, but that's probably my favorite. And yeah, I think like that's the key thing that I want to share is that don't miss out on that opportunity because you're waiting for other people to give you permission to go on your trip. Go at it. Go get it. Go on your trip. Make that decision to plan the trip. You want more content on solo travel, TSA pre-check, how to make your travel life easier, planning an itinerary? Check out my other content.